What's up, guys? We are back and we are ready to take on the gym challenge. Jeez, couldn't find my words there for a second. But I think we only have to battle like a couple of trainers here if we play this right. And we're gonna go for the minimum here, the bare minimum, because I do want to take on Misty this video, but at the same time I don't want the video to get too long. So, and shoot, this isn't a good matchup for us, is it? We're gonna switch around to Gengar and Giga Drain this thing. Putting Giga Drain on Gengar is definitely a good idea, because now we can deal with water ground types very easily, which is nice. I would kind of be interested to, I don't know, should I try to sweep her in this Magius? That would be interesting. I feel like I could if I really wanted to. Because this Magius is just so powerful, and we do have T-Bolt, so we can just like wreck everything with T-Bolt. Who knows? So I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that is a car going by. Actually, 1 second, guys. I will be back. Sorry everybody, I'm back. I just had to go like shut my window and such, because I didn't want the sounds of cars to like ruin the video or anything. I know cars come here pretty rarely though, because I do live like in a pretty isolated area. I swear to God, my mom is like obsessed with fresh air, so she'll just like keep coming to my room and opening my window like when I'm not there, which is fine. I don't really have a problem with it, but I should just remember to close it before recording. Anyways, got some health back, and that is a dead Corsola. Poor Corsola, just got wrecked. Alright, Corsola is a little better in this game, actually. We're gonna stay in, and probably 2-hit KO this thing with the Shadow Ball. But yeah, let's go for a Shadow Ball. Corsola, yeah, I think it did get a bit of a stat buff in this game, so it is a decent Pokemon. I don't know if it's worth using, but yeah, if Corsola is your cup of tea, then go ahead and go for it. And we crit it, and we're going to kill it straight out, which is nice. So yeah, we don't have to worry about getting hit by like a Draco Meteor or a Surf or whatever. And Akame is level 60. Tide is our highest level Pokemon. No, not Nightmare. Ooh, I think it's like 4 levels, 5 levels until we get Aura Sphere, which is exclusive to Sacred Gold, not in the main series Heart Gold, Soul Silver games. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, I mean, Gamefreak can't be perfect in everything, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, Focus Blast on Gengar is so annoying. Actually, does Gengar even get Focus Blast? I don't know. Anyways, Focus Blast is annoying, and even if Gengar could learn it, I probably wouldn't teach it, because we would miss, like, every other turn. But yeah, we should be able to 2-hit KO here. Yes, easy, clean 2-hit KO. Ooh, Mega Drain. I mean, if it were Giga Drain, I'd be more afraid, but it is only Mega Drain, so that's not a big deal. Alright, and we're just going to Shadow Claw again, not mess around here. And Kurome is going to get to level 60, which is awesome. Who knows, after this gym battle, we might have all our Pokemon at level 60 except for Houndoom. Which is weird, because Bolos has been doing so much work lately. So to have Bolos as our lowest level Pokemon is kind of weird. Yeah, okay. Level 60, look at that attack. Kurome's attack is so darn high. This can't be. Yeah, you kind of got owned, huh? Alright, who do we want to lead with here? Let's just keep our team the same. I think our team is fine as it is. Oh, darn it. Oh, that's tough. Okay. I've been relaxing poolside. Something about strength. I didn't really see it. But I think if we play our cards right, this is the last trainer that we have to battle. Oh, Lord, Azumarill. Azumarill is so scary, guys. Do not underestimate this thing. Especially in 6th generation with the Fairy retyping, it just, like, destroys everything, honestly. And we're just going to spark this thing. But yeah, like, with a huge power, Azumarill becomes a beast. Its attack stat is, like, as high as Groudon's. I think it maxed out at 436, which is ridiculous. Diggersby is also a great huge power user. Mega Mawile is phenomenal. It's also a good huge power user. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to stay in. Mega Mawile is another one of my favorite Pokemon. I love that thing to death. I think it's really awesome. Yeah. I think the Fairy Steel typing is perfect for it. Fairy Steel is such a great typing when you think about it. I mean, like, Fairy's weak to Poison and Steel nullifies both of those weaknesses. Or, well, not nullifies. It nullifies the Poison part, but it makes the Steel weakness neutral. So it doesn't really have too many weaknesses. I think it's weak to Rock, or not Rock, jeez. It's weak to Ground, Fire, and anything else. Am I missing something? I think Mega Mawile is only weak to Ground and Fire, if I'm not, or yeah, Ground and Fire, if I'm not mistaken. Which is great typing. I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find Pokemon that have only 2 weaknesses. and a stab combo that's as good as Mega Bobos, because Steel Fairy is actually great stab coverage. Anyways, this Mantine gets wrecked, so this guy turned out to be a huge pushover. This pretty much went down to 4 sparks, which is kind of sad. And of course we do outspeed, which is weird. Leone's been outspeeding everything lately. I don't know how fast Mantine is. I don't know. I mean, I know it has really high special defense, but its physical defense isn't too great, so Spark is more than enough. Alright, and that's a dead Mantine. Probably would have killed it multiple times, to be honest. They're defeated Sealer Eddie. You can't win strict alone. Okay. I wonder what kind of Pokemon Misty's gonna have. Alright, yeah, let's just surf here, and we're gonna try and avoid these 2 swimmers as best as we can. No promises, though. Okay. Oh, darn it. I should have just gone up. I don't know why I didn't. Don't get nervous. Oh, my gosh. What a cocky swimmer. Don't get nervous watching my magnificent swimming. Oh, my gosh. Alright, well, this thing probably dies to 1 spark. And that's like 5 consecutive sparks and 5 consecutive Okos here, which is kind of boring, but I mean, I don't know. Looks like this video is going to run a bit over time, and I apologize for that, guys, but, I mean, we need to finish the gym battle this episode. We're doing it this episode, guys. And who knows, I might kind of cut out a couple of trainer battles, because we took on a lot this episode. We took on those 8 trainers back up there, and we've taken on like 4 trainers at the gym already, so that's a lot. Yeah, and we're going to end off with Misty, which is like 13 trainers in 1 episode. Jeez. This thing dies to 1 spark too, because we are banded, of course. And as I've said before, Wailord's defenses are actually very bad. It has a great HP stat, but its defenses just suck. Like their base 60, around base 60. Would you expect them to be more? I mean, if I hit like a giant ass whale with like a little spark, then I mean that's gonna do nothing to it. If I try to like crunch a giant ass whale, then it's not gonna do anything either. But Nintendo logic. What can you say, right? Alright, that is a dead Wailord. I love how it's called Wailord. That's like interesting. Anyways. Wailord always enamored me as a kid. Back in Pokemon Ruby. Back in my day when I was 8 years old, Wailord and Wailamer were, I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking in that voice. I'll stop. I'll spare you guys the old man voice. My terrible old man voice. As you guys know, I'm like terrible with accents. Wow, that destroyed that Pelipper. Pelipper, I'm not really a huge fan of Pelipper personally. Ooh, Sharpedo. This thing can't really do much to us, so we're just gonna go ahead and stay in and spark this thing. Alright, and it looks like Leone and Gengar will be our main players once again in this gym. Well, I guess no, Leone wasn't a main player in the last gym, but Gengar was a main player in the Pewter City gym, of course. So, alright, that's a dead Sharpedo. Did we outspeed that thing? Or did it just do something stupid? Anyways, regardless, that's a dead Sharpedo. And her team was interesting. I don't know. You're not nervous at all. Cool and confident. Okay, alright. Anyways, I don't think we need to heal up. We're just going to get straight into this, guys. I'm going to use a few hyper potions here. We actually only need to use 1, which is nice. Alright, and let's go straight into this. We're going to start off with Leone and hopefully beat Misty here. I was expecting you, pest. You may have a lot of Johto badges, but you better not take me too lightly. My water type Pokemon are tough. Oh, actually, if I recall correctly, this is actually a very tough battle. As you guys will see, because it's the first Pokemon she sends out. I won't spoil it. But yeah. Yeah, so she leads with a Politoed, and of course, Driano went and changed Politoed's ability and made it Drizzle. So we have Eternal Rain going for this battle, which is going to make it really hard. With that said, though, Chronon could do work with some waterfalls, so we'll just have to see. And I think this Spark Okos this Politoed, potentially. It is level 60, though. We are level 62, though, actually. 60 TOO, not 62. So maybe this will kill? Oh, it came close. Oh, gosh, that might kill us, actually. In fact, I think it just does. Which is unfortunate, but if we die here, I'm gonna bring in Misdreavus or Miss Magius and set up. Oh, and we didn't die, okay. But yeah, we're just gonna hit with another Spark. And she's gonna do this crap. Great. You guys know how much I love full restores, especially when gym leaders spam them over and over again when there's no point. Yeah. It's so annoying when you like bring a Pokemon, when you like take a really long time, like chip away at a Pokemon's health all the way down to really low, and then they use a full restore. That's more annoying than what's going on here, which is basically a guaranteed KO. But Misty's just full restoring for no reason. Although I suppose the AIs can't differentiate the situation. They can't tell whether or not a full restore is going to matter. Like in this case, it didn't matter. But you know. Anyways, that's one Pokemon out of the way. But unfortunately, that's probably your easiest Pokemon. And all that Politoed really serves to do is just put up the rain, to be honest. Lantern. Oh. Let's go with Akame. Akame can Giga Drain this thing. And with Life Orb, who knows, maybe it will kill it. Isn't stab, but we do have a lot of special attack. It is a super effective move, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. And we are one level higher as well, so let's go for Giga Drain. If Gengar got Nasty Plot, that would be sick. It would be so cool. I don't think Gengar gets Nasty Plot. I haven't used Gengar in so long. Wow, that did not even come close, actually. Please don't Hydro Pump. Please don't Hydro Pump. Surf, that does a lot to us. I don't know if it will kill, but it will come very close. Because Gengar doesn't have great special defense. It has decent special defense, but... yeah, okay. Figures. We could try Miss Magia's Sweep here, and I think we might actually just do that. We're gonna try for it. Because after this Lantern is out of the way, I think T-Bolt hits mostly the rest of our team super effectively, so... we're going to try a Nasty Plot here. I know we can take a Surf so long as it's not a crit, because Miss Magius has base 110 special defense in this game, which is a change from the main series Heart Gold and Soul Silver games, of course. I think normally it has base 105. But yeah, we take that reasonably well, considering it is a rain boosted Surf, and we're going to go for a Shadow Ball here. And hopefully she doesn't have everything to counter Miss Magius. I know that she does. I think she does have an Omastar, and Omastar does get Swift Swim. So if she has a Pokemon with Swift Swim, then we might just be screwed, which is bad. But we're gonna get to level 61, guys. Wow, look at that special attack, and look at that speed too. That's a lot of speed. All right, what's she gonna send out next? Lapras. Shoot, do we Oko this thing? That's a good question. I think we might. Let's go for a Thunderbolt. It is super effective. We do have a Nasty Plot up, so we have 360 special attack after the Nasty Plot. Base 95 power move, super effective. We'll see. We'll see. Wow, that comes so close. But it missed Hydro Pump. That's perfect. That's great, actually. A little bit of luck there, but that's the risk you run with Hydro Pump, I suppose. And we're just gonna finish off with the Power Gem. I'm actually really surprised that did not kill. I expected it to kill. Despite Lapras having really high special defense, I'm surprised. Because like if you think about it, level 100 Pokemon have like around 360 attack. Like level 100 special attack. Because like a Gengar at level 100 probably has around 360 attack. So long as you're not running a beneficial nature to special attack, which you usually wouldn't in competitive. But anyways, and I would think that a Gengar at level 100 would be able to one-shot a Lapras at like level 59 with a T-Bolt, but. Anyways, maybe that reasoning doesn't really make sense. And we're going to Shadow Ball this thing, and since this is Stab, I would be surprised if this did not kill. And it does, which is awesome. And we outsped a freaking Starmie, which I'm not really surprised, because we have outsped like Crobats and Aerodactyls and crap before, so. Alright, is this going to be another Mind Sweep? Hopefully. Vaporeon, this thing probably does not die in one hit, so I think the Mind Sweep is stopped here, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we're going to go for a T-Bolt. We're going to see if this does KO. I don't know, does Lapras have higher special defense than Vaporeon? I don't think so. Vaporeon has pretty good special defense and a ridiculous amount of HP. Oh, but we do just Oko. Wow, great job, Mine. Wow. The Mind Sweep, though. The Mind Sweep. I've been using Mine way too much lately. Golduck, this thing dies in one hit, guys. And that is Misty for you. We literally swept her with Mine. I think we swept her last 5 Pokemon. I am pretty good, but Mine is doing most of the work for me. Without Mine, I wouldn't really be going anywhere in this battle. Alright, yeah, this should kill unless something weird happens, like maybe a Focus Sash. Like I said, you never know what's going to happen in Sacred Gold. We saw that with Brock's Onyx just like randomly carrying a Focus Sash. But anyways, mine grows to level 62, and that is Misty for you guys. That is the second gym leader of Kanto already finished with. Looks like this is it. And this video is over 30 minutes, which is ridiculous. Anyways, you're really good. I'll admit that you're skilled. Here you go. It's Cascade Badge. Alright, and I forget what TM she gives us. I hope it's not Water Pulse, but it might just be Water Pulse. TM03, Water Pulse. which is unfortunate because there's really no use at this point because Water Pulse is kind of a crap move at this stage in the game. But, you know, I mean, I'm not going to complain about getting a TM, so. Anyways, I'll give you my number. What the heck? We got Misty's number. She clearly wants a D. But anyways, guys, I think that's a pretty good place to end off the video. As usual, thanks for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. The comment question of the day is, what is your favorite water-type move? If I had to choose, I would probably go with, like, Surf or Water Spout or something, because I really like those moves. I think they're pretty cool. Crab Hammer is also pretty cool. Not the most reliable move. But let me know what you guys think. And I will see you in the next episode of Pokemon Sacred Gold.